안녕하세요 여러분, 마이티 준입니다. 오늘 제가 준비한 영상은 저랑 같이 방을 쓰던 친구를 인터뷰한 영상이에요. 제가 이 영상을 찍은 이유가 요즘에 코로나 바이러스 때문에 아무것도 할 수 있는 게 없잖아요. 그래가지고 너무 심심해서 뭐 할 게 없을까 이렇게 생각을 하다가 영어 공부도 좀 할 겸, 그리고 친구에 대해서 조금 더, 외국인 친구에 대해서 조금 더 자세히 알고 싶은 것도 있고 해가지고 제가 친구한테 부탁을 했어요. 너도 많이 지루한데 인터뷰 같은 거 내가 한번 준비해 볼 테니까 한번 해줄래? 이러니까 친구가 문제 없다고 하더라고요. 그래가지고 바로 제가 질문을 몇 개 만들어서 친구한테 질문을 해서 이제 그거를 친구가 당연히 영어로 대답을 하잖아요. 영어로 얘기를 하면 제가 그거를 편집을 하면서 자막을 한번 입혀보고, 그리고 영어 공부도 되고, 네, 그렇게 해서 이제 틀린 거는 친구한테 다시 물어보고 친구가 좀 수정해주고, 그렇게 해서 제가 저한테도 좋고 또 이 친구에 대한 추억이나 이런 것도 남고 이러니까 좋으니까, 일석이조니까 한번 해보고자 얘기를 하니까 친구가 찍어주더라고요. 아무튼 오늘 제가 영어 공부 좀 하려고 준비한 영상이니까 그냥 재밌게 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 바로 넘어가 보도록 할게요.
I'm the monkey.
코로나 몽키.
Corona monkey.
Okay, and English, only English, because I want my English level is increase.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No
Let's
problem.
go,
No
friend.
problem.
Hello everyone. My name is Mighty Jun, and today video is interview with my roommate friends. Because this day is COVID-19, fucking Corona.
Fucking Corona.
We can do nothing. We can do nothing. That's why. Hi, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
I'm nervous. Okay. How are you?
Good, good.
Good?
And you? Yeah.
I'm good. But you really good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just bored. Fucking Corona.
Yeah, fucking Corona this day. Very serious. I'm going to start a simple interview now.
Yeah.
I have prepared 10 questions.
Yeah.
And you can answer that comfortable in answer. Okay.
No problem.
I ask you answer slow please.
problem.
Because after I editor what you say, I have to subtitle.
Okay.
Yeah.
For everyone in South Korea.
Yeah, okay. South Korea and you're in France.
Yeah,
people.
in France.
Yeah, together.
In France, people doesn't speak English.
You transport.
I will
translate.
translate.
Okay, thank you. First question. Who are you?
Who I am?
Yeah, who are
so
you?
my name is Chris.
Yeah.
It's the short version of Christophe.
Yeah.
So I'm French and Portuguese.
Yeah.
So I'm born in Paris,
Yeah.
but all my family are from Portugal. So I grew up in France
Yeah.
all my life, and today I'm 32 years old. When I was 28 years old, I left France
Yeah.
and I moved to New Zealand
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
And after I came to Australia,
Yeah.
before that I was 3 months in
Yeah.
India, traveling all around India. It was really nice. And now since more than a month,
Yeah.
I'm in Australia with that fucking corona. That's it.
Yeah,
That's who I am.
that's it. Okay. And second question, what kind of your job in your country?
So my job in front was to explain it. It's a bit complicated, but I used to do many different jobs: handyman, delivery, painting, receptionist, all-rounder for big society, hostel manager in New Zealand, farm work in New Zealand. as well.
Farm, yeah.
So many different things. I have many skills.
Many skills.
Yeah.
Very good. And third question, why did you visit Australia?
It's a long story.
Yeah.
So first time I came in Australia,
Yeah.
it was 5 years ago,
Yeah.
just for 2 weeks for my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
Because I have a cousin in Melbourne.
Yeah.
So his wife, she's Australian.
Yeah.
And I came here.
Yeah.
And it was my first time traveling so far from home.
Yeah.
And when I came here, I really like it.
Yeah.
It was very different.
Yeah.
Beautiful country, like landscapes, nature, animals. It was amazing. I thought maybe I could try to come back because my cousin, she told me about the working holiday visa.
Yeah.
I never heard about it before. And I thought, okay, let's try maybe if I don't like anymore Paris to live there and working there. So after 6 months, I decided to leave Paris
Yeah.
and travel in Australia. But before that, I had to improve my English.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Mighty, because Mighty.
Yeah, Mighty.
His English today is better than my English when I left Paris.
Oh, same.
I thought, okay, I do 1 year in New Zealand
Yeah.
to improve my English
Ah.
and to learn how to live and travel like that
Yeah.
because I never done that before. So finally, I fell in love with New Zealand.
Yeah.
So I stayed 3 years there.
Yeah.
But after I thought I don't want to go back now in France, so I
Yeah.
will try Australia. So
Ah.
that's why I'm here.
Ah.
But because of the fucking corona, I want to go home.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking Corona.
Yeah. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay away. Stay away from people.
Very important.
No sex. Be careful.
Okay, number 4 question. I know you have been to many countries before coming to Australia. Which country is the most memorable?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
It's a very beautiful and amazing
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
The landscapes,
Yeah.
the nature, and I have met so many good friends there.
Yeah,
It's like family today,
yeah.
and it was just amazing.
You want to move with the house your New Zealand?
New Zealand? Well, right now I would like to go back to my family in France.
Yeah.
It's too far to tell, but maybe when I will get older
Yeah.
and I have that's life, you know.
Yeah.
At some point, your parents are not here anymore, but
Yeah.
I hope I will keep them far as I can.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm very very old and I have no attach,
Yeah.
why not?
Mm.
To finish my life? Well, yeah, why not? So
Oh.
far, that's my country. I will probably finish my life.
Yeah.
If I
Okay.
can.
Good. And number 5, what country do you want to go to next?
Oh, what country?
Yeah.
Like working holiday visa?
No, just
Just to
you,
visit?
yeah, just to travel.
Or just
You
travel?
want to next trip? Yeah.
So I would like to go back to Europe,
Yeah, Europe.
and when I will be in Europe, I really want to travel. I haven't seen a lot in Europe, only a few places.
Yeah.
So I would like to see more of Italia,
Yeah.
more of UK,
Yeah.
more of Norway,
Yeah.
Denmark, Germany, East Europe,
Yeah.
like Slovakia.
Yeah.
I would like to see more of maybe Africa as well,
Yeah, Africa.
South America,
Yeah.
Canada, Iceland, and Faroe Island. Faroe Island, it's not very popular, but it's looks just beautiful on pictures and video.
Yeah.
So you have Iceland.
Yeah.
So Iceland is very popular, but
Yeah.
you have smaller island called
small island.
Faroe Island,
Oh.
and it looks just beautiful.
Oh.
So I really want to go there. But I think it's gonna be my next big travel.
Yeah, big travel.
Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know.
Oh,
But,
you think?
yeah.
Good.
But first, fucking Corona,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, stop it. And number 6, if I go to France,
Yeah.
is there anything you would like to introduce to me? And for example, food and famous area. etc.
If you come to France,
Yeah.
you have to visit Paris.
Afri-
French culture. It's a meeting point of all the French culture.
Yeah.
And definitely, I've been in New York.
Yeah.
I've been in other places with like Taj Mahal in India
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the Statue of Liberty in New York.
Yeah.
But the Eiffel Tower, in the beginning, I thought, Eiffel Tower is just Eiffel Tower
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I haven't traveled before.
Yeah.
But now I have seen Statue of Liberty and Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Taj Mahal,
Oh.
beautiful. But the Eiffel Tower,
Yeah.
it's huge. It's big.
Yeah.
It's fucking big. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. Actually, I'm very
Mm.
proud. Like the Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower, it's wow.
Oh.
That's big.
Mm.
When you see it from far, looks small, but
Yeah.
when you are under
Yeah.
and you see
Ah.
how big
Very
it is,
highest.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just beautiful.
Oh.
And you have many beautiful architecture,
Yeah.
museum,
Yeah.
arts, music, many culture of food as well, because we are like many community living together
Yeah,
in
yeah.
France, from Africa, from all around Europe, from other places in the world as
Yeah.
well. So many good food, many different type of food.
Oh.
Yeah, many people from Japan as well, China.
Yeah.
You can meet maybe South Korean people as well because we have some Korean food as well there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Mm.
a good place to live. I mean to visit. To live, you really have to be a Parisian
Yeah.
to like living there because it's hard to live there. People are not so open-minded and kind than other places.
Oh.
But it's beautiful to visit, definitely.
Okay.
Romantic city.
Yeah, okay. And number 7 question. Your native is language is French, but you can speak 4 more is language. And
Yeah, so
Portuguese,
yeah.
Spanish,
Yeah.
Italian, Brazilian.
So like I said, I'm born in France.
Yeah.
So I grew up in France.
Yeah.
But all my family
Yeah.
immigrate to France from
Yeah.
Portugal. So when I was a little kid at home, I have to speak Portuguese
Yeah.
with my grandmother,
Yeah.
my grandmother, my auntie. With my parents, I used to speak French
Yeah.
because they were already good in French.
Yeah.
But and my mother, she's born in France. But I used to grow up with both language.
Yeah.
That's why I can understand, speak, and write
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
So I have kind of 2 mother tongue.
Yeah.
So it's I'm very lucky with that. So yeah, like I said, when you go to school and you want to learn Spanish,
Yeah.
for people like me, half French and Portuguese, it's very easy to speak Spanish
Yeah.
because we understand. Even if we don't go to school, we can understand, and we can understand each other with Spanish people, so that's nice. And so because
Yeah.
Brazilians, they speak Portuguese, I can speak with them.
Yeah.
And now I speak English because I learn by myself. But I think it's easier for people who know already two language or three language
Yeah.
to learn another language. It's
Yeah.
easier for us because we already know
Yeah.
how to pick up the language,
Yeah.
to learn all the thing.
Yeah.
It's very easy to. I cannot explain. Just easy.
People you say me in 4 languages very similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Europe. Yeah, so French, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian,
Yeah.
very similar
Yeah.
because they are from the Latin language,
Yeah, Latin language.
and so it's very different.
Yeah.
English is just something they made up.
Oh.
So they actually, everyone will say that, all the teacher and
Yeah.
professor
Yeah.
or history, they will say English is just a language. They pick up many things from others and they made up one. That's why. But Latin language, so French, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese,
Yeah.
different but very similar.
Portuguese is thank you. What say?
Thank you in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Obrigado. If you are a boy, it's obrigado.
Yeah.
If you are a girl, it's obrigada.
Portuguese is you say you before you say me. Tá bom.
Tá bom. Yeah,
Yeah.
tá bom, tá bom. It's
Obrigado
Portuguese.
is Brazilian.
It's Portuguese.
Ah, Portuguese.
Yeah.
Ah.
So like I said, Brazilian,
Yeah.
they speak Portuguese.
Ah.
They don't have Brazilian language. It's Portuguese language.
Ah. Okay.
But it's sometimes different there.
Yeah.
Like if you go to England,
Yeah.
they speak British.
Yeah.
But if you go to New Zealand or Australia,
Yeah.
or America, they speak English, but it's gonna be sometimes different.
Yeah.
Words are different. Like South America,
Yeah.
if you go to Argentina,
Yeah.
they speak Spanish. I understand,
Yeah.
but sometimes I don't understand because I learned Spanish from Spain,
Yeah.
and even in Spain,
Yeah.
they speak 5 different type of Spanish. You have Catalan, you have Castilian, Valencian,
Yeah.
others,
Word
Basque.
is different.
Yeah, very different.
Next question.
Yeah,
Number 8. What's your hobby?
my hobby.
Yeah.
That's a good question. And
Yeah.
number 8, it's good because it's my favorite number.
Yeah.
Today I don't have only one hobby. I like to do many things. That's why maybe I can find just one job.
Yeah.
Like I like doing many things. And so yeah, I like going out,
Yeah.
but just, chill.
Yeah.
I like doing sports,
Yeah.
football, martial arts. But when I go out, if I can do some like hiking or scuba or
Oh.
diving,
Yeah.
skydiving,
Oh.
I like that. I like cooking, I like baking, cinema. I like going to the cinema.
Oh.
Fucking Corona, it's closed now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I like watching movies, TV shows.
Oh.
I like going to the museum. It's really cool.
Yeah.
All learning about history from the past. It's really cool to meet new culture, to learn about new culture.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. I love that.
Mm.
I like all the painting and drawing,
Yeah.
graffitis. It's pretty nice. I like drawing. So yeah, I love many different things.
Oh.
But probably the best
Yeah,
today,
best.
it's
Yeah.
really like meeting new people from different culture and we can
Oh,
share.
yeah.
I love that because you learn a lot about where we are all from
Yeah.
and our history from the past because at some point we are all connected
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is cool. And people forget that, so don't forget that at some point
Yeah.
we are all connected. From bad things or good things, but we are all connected. And we have to learn how to move forward, but together. And mostly today with the coronavirus,
Oh.
because now we are like keeping distance, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's fine that we can still connect and talk together
Yeah.
and help each other. I think it's a good thing. But if we start to be more selfish and afraid to meet people and talk with people, it's not gonna work. That's my opinion.
Okay, number 9. Number 9 is very important. These days, coronavirus is serious worldwide. What do you think about the coronavirus?
What I think about the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long answer.
Yeah.
So first, fucking corona. I don't know. It's nobody knows actually. We don't know if we have to lock down. We don't know if we have to stop
Yeah.
living our life. We don't know really what's gonna happen actually, because some countries they do nothing about that. Some countries do something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's just very annoying because we can't do anything. Like right now, we are struggling to find a job. It's very hard. It's not easy to find a job. Even here in Australia, some people who are from Australia, lost their job. So definitely for us backpackers, we won't find a job so easily. So it's not the best time. But it's, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. Just we need safety and protection these days.
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
to.
Yeah, probably.
Every
That's it.
morning, every morning after we wake up,
Yeah.
we are shouting the first fucking Corona.
Yeah, fucking Corona.
Last question. You want to go back to France because of the current bad situation. May I ask about your future plan?
So right now I'm thinking about if I go back to France,
Yeah.
so I will stay close to my family and my
Yeah.
friends there because I miss them, and I've been away for 4 years. It's a long time. So I would like to study again. So find something I would like to study.
Yeah.
To maybe find a job I really want to do.
Yeah.
So maybe doing some study in tourism,
Yeah.
because you can still you learn a lot about different culture because you have to travel,
Yeah.
and you will learn new language. So I know already 4.
Yeah.
If I can learn 2 more, I will be happy because it's pretty cool.
Oh.
And let's see after that. But after my study, if I don't want to stay in France or in Europe,
Yeah.
I will try to go in Canada with the working holiday visa because I always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
So could be cool to go to Canada for a year at
Yeah.
least, if I can. Because it's hard to get the working holiday visa in Canada. It's a lottery. Let's see. But that's my plan. For now, I want to go back
Yeah.
after that fucking Corona. I want to go back, study again. It's going to be 2 years. 2 years study maybe. So it's a bit long.
Just the language study?
Yeah.
You another language? You want 2 more language?
Yeah.
What kind you
I
want
can
to
choose. I can choose between Chinese, Russian.
Oh.
Maybe I can take German as well.
Oh.
I have many friends are from Germany now, so yeah, why not? I
Oh.
can speak. I can take German. I don't know. It's gonna be just the basics, you know.
Yeah.
Not like right now I can speak English properly. I don't need. But I won't speak German as I speak
Yeah.
French or English maybe. I don't know. But between German, Russian, and Chinese.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, very good.
Because I have friends in China as
Yeah.
well, so I can speak Chinese
Yeah.
with them. Could be nice. German and Russian, because Russian girls are very pretty. So you never know. You never know if my future wife she's Russian.
Yeah.
Could be nice.
Oh.
No, I don't know. It's a joke, but why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. Good plan.
Yeah, good plan.
Okay. Thank you. The 10 questions is I have prepared are over. Next, I prepared 2 famous and popular games in Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She see you.
Yeah, she's seeing me. Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She's really
whisper you.
Maybe.
Chris.
Hey Chris, fucking Corona.
Okay.